Everyone still hear me?
Gotcha.
Hey, fam.
Alright. So, I don't know if anyone is familiar with the Iraq War, like the most recent one, 2003. We learned a lot when we went into Iraq because it was highly urbanized. We weren't really prepared for that. For 20, 30, 40 years, we've been preparing for a war with the Russians or another Bush war in a place like Vietnam. Like, that was the whole military's experience of wars. Well, suddenly, we end up in Iraq. It's a desert filled with buildings, and we didn't know what the fuck we were doing. Obviously, that's an overstatement. But a lot was learned. And one of the things that was produced from this was an excellent after-action review written by a Marine infantry squad that fought in the Second Battle of Fallujah. Now, not to bore you too much, but the Second Battle of Fallujah is probably the hallmark of urban combat in the modern era. Basically, a whole bunch of Hajis were holed up in the town of Fallujah, and there was about maybe half of them that were going to die where they stood fighting the Americans, and the other half was trained guerrilla forces, former military, paramilitaries. They planned on just causing damage and retreating. So the U.S. quickly learned there was kind of these two groups, and they had very different MOs. If they went into a building, if these Marines went into a building and started clearing it out, they didn't know whether those dudes were going to fight to the death, whether they're going to try and blow up the building or some shit like that, whether it be booby traps, all that shit, or would they just try and harass and then withdraw like a regular guerrilla force would. So very quickly some harsh lessons were learned, and this AAR kind of goes into all those lessons, but the big thing I want to talk about is something that I think is really cool, and I think definitely Corporal Fichero, I think Corporal Reed, I think you guys will start feeding off of this a lot. It's something called initiative-based tactics. It was kind of some moto shit that these Marines probably just came up with on the spot, but it makes a lot of sense in a game like Arma where you don't have as many consequences as you would in real life, as much as I hate to break the immersion. But it makes a lot of sense. So there's 4 rules of initiative-based tactics, and it's perfect for Marines like us, E-Marines like us. 4 rules. 1, cover all immediate danger areas. So that means, in your stack, you want to make sure that all the spots where people could pop out and shoot you are covered. And that means kind of pieing out a street, stuff like that. Or just, if you don't have enough guys, if it's a buddy team, cover the most dangerous spots, alleyways, crap like windows, stuff like that. 2, eliminate all threats. That one's pretty obvious. That's Moto Marine shit. Kill everything. Alright? 3, protect your buddy. I'm going to be enforcing this to the fucking limit. Alright? Stay with your buddy teams, because I'm tired of people getting shot. Nobody knows where they are because their battle buddy wasn't with them. If you get shot and nobody knows where you are, it better be because your battle buddy's down. And if you don't know where your battle buddy is down, I'm going to fucking shit down your neck, alright? So protect your buddy, stay with your buddy, utilize buddy teams. And 4, and this is the one I think 6 and Reed will pick up on and really start to integrate, is there are no mistakes. Every Marine feeds, this is the quote, every Marine feeds off of each other and picks up for the slack of the other. Go with it. They go on to say, every Marine needs to understand and memorize these 4 rules governing initiative-based tactics. These rules should not only apply to MOUT, but all small unit infantry engagements. Rule number 4 must be pounded into the squad. There are no mistakes when clearing a structure in combat. Only actions that result in situations that Marines must adapt to, improvise, and overcome in a matter of seconds. So, to make that a little less wordy, I don't want to hear the word sorry during MOUT. Just, if somebody, if Reed fucks up a flashbang, the next 2 guys better be ready to go in. If Reed forgets to cover a window, or not to use Reed for fucking up twice in a row, if Tulo forgets to cover a window and somebody sticks a machine gun out of that window, Jones better be ready to shoot the fuck out of it. You know what I mean? Just build off of those scenarios. Don't be apologizing. Don't be worried. Just eliminate the threats and do it. Slow is fast, because slow is smooth. Just remember that, alright? That's kind of the bullshit I wanted to talk about. Let's go get some fucking action.
Sorry, I didn't hear that last one. Ah.
What?
Slow is fast as smooth is the comment.
No, it's slow is smooth and smooth is fast. I'm a bit drunk.
Cole, what are my relevant radio frequencies?
110.1 for element net, and if you want to be on team net, that's 110.
Roger. So we're not gonna have any air assets or anything like that?
Nah.
Okay.
Reed, I know you heard me back there.
What? Don't know what you're talking about.
Alright, element 2's right here. 2, go through this to Bravo.
Click on the flag and to Bravo.
2, you heard the man. Oh, we're going to Red October? Lady.
Later on. Go to Bravo first.
Yeah. Alright.
Alright, Juan, go ahead. Bravo.
Where do I
I'm
go?
going through.
Oh, okay.
I guess
Alright,
Bravo?
everyone else go.
Bravo.
But still, this is kind of classroom, so don't worry about it. There's no enemies. One more little classroom, 2 more little classroom sections.
All elements turn to Sergeant Cole, the amazing man.
Is this kind of making sense to everyone? Am I going too fast? Is this just super annoying, or what?
I feel like you're going too fast for yourself, Cole.
Yeah, I know.
There's enough people to shoot Cole.
Yeah, I know.
Fire team in each lecture. Satisfy our boy.
Alright, this is a quick formation note, because I see it all the fucking time. Come over here. Alright, Corporal Reed, you got a little road here, and I'm telling you to patrol up it. How do you do it? Get your element in formation and start patrolling up that road. Be an example.
Alright, let's go to column. Yellow, go on the south side, and blue, go on the west side.
Move up 20 meters and then stop. Alright. I'm sure we're all familiar with this formation. I just wanted to double check it, because I don't see it. I mean, if you're going up a road, this is the formation you should be using. And, you know, your buddy team should be able to split off onto either side of the road if you take contact. And send up your standardized contact reports, TM. Alright, you guys hear that? This is what I want to see on ops if we're going up a road. I don't want to see fucking everyone running around like heads, they're chickens with their heads cut off, alright? So we know how to do it, clearly. So let's make sure we execute.
Copy.
Okay. Like I said to them, make sure we execute.
Walk up.
Always in that
I'm
formation,
our team
rolling up
leader.
roads. Alright, now you can use the teleporter to go to Charlie.
Teleport to Charlie.
Go back to Alpha and then go to Charlie, boys.
Alright, we'll go to Alpha.
I've made it.
Where is he? That flag may be... You may have to teleport.
Okay, I'll go over there and look.
That's fine. There they are.
Okay. Okay. Alright. Now for just a little note on Mount, since we were kind of already talking about it. Let's come over to this big building right here. Okay. To ignore the surrounding environment. Obviously, that's never going to be the case. But first, let's talk about the building before we talk about the town. You know what I mean? Alright, so this building, you got 2 wings on either side. And then you have this large central structure. 2 wings have about 2 floors. Central structure maybe has 3 or 4. You can't really tell from the outside. There's 2 ways to approach a building like this. Say we were executing a direct action assault on this building. We know there's an HVT in there somewhere, right? So this is a high value target building. We have to be careful, we have to be serious, and we gotta be, like I said, slow, smooth, fast, alright? So what I would do if I was, I would have the elements set up 1 to an assault element and 2 to a security element. So let's just say I call that out. Say we have to quickly plan this at field. Reed, where are you going to set up security?
Probably right over there. And... just provide 360 security at the entrance here, so... Probably over there, the there,
Okay.
there, corners specifically.
Yep. Because we're not a squad, we don't really have as many bodies as we could. What I would probably do, that sounds fine to me, I would have 2 secure this side of the building, and HQ would probably secure the far side of the building, because you want to seal the building too. You don't want people getting out. And then 1 step up. You're going to be our assault element.
You want me to do it or Jones to do it?
Let's have you do it just for the
Okay.
sense of the training. You don't have to. There's nothing in there. Just kind of let's as element leaders, Reed, get up here, and I guess Hawkins if you want to participate. All right. So there's kind of 2 assaults you can conduct on this building. A bottom-up assault, which is you go in on the bottom floor and clear upwards, or since this building has ladders, you can conduct a top-down assault. 6, you're the assault element. What are you gonna do?
2-man buddy team clears left wing. Medic holds the big doorway, or corner rather.
You got
holds
your
the big
security
doorway.
element out here. Don't forget. So
Yeah,
you
but
don't.
I still,
Gotcha.
just in
Okay.
case there's a runner in the hallway. And then the other 2-man buddy team holds on the northwest side of the building.
Mm-hmm.
When the southeast is clear, the 2-man buddy team on the northwest clears that, while the team on the southeast pushes upstairs, next floor. That team will hold, while the 2-man buddy team over here clears this section. They will begin pushing up northwest. The SARC will move up the floor, and the 2-man buddy team that's clearing the northwest corner on the ground floor will push up to the top floor and hold the clear until the second floor has been fully cleared.
Okay, that sounds smart to me. Reed, do you think that sounds good?
Sure.
Hawkins.
Yeah.
All right. In this FTX we're about to do, as this building will be in the town you're gonna end up in. I expect that assault you guys just planned out to be set up on that building.
May I add something?
What's up?
Permission to speak.
Yeah, sure.
There's a way you can lock down this security element and get 100% eyes on the complete structure. You set up 45 degrees off the building to say the like you pointed out before. What is that over there? Southeast. You set up another team northwest. You're watching 2 flanks in the middle at all times, and you do not have a fratricide with engaging threats that kind of squirt out.
Gotcha. That actually makes a lot of sense. Thank you. We'll keep that in mind, Reed. Put that into action when we get to this building in our FTX.
Sergeant Cole, may I test something real quick?
Sure thing, 6.
Reed, I need you to stand right here.
See where this is going.
A little
You're
bit more
not
to your
blocking,
left.
Ed.
And then come out just like 1 step.
Oh, this is my tactic. What you doing? You fell. I'm kidding.
Oh, there you go. Oh,
He needs to bend over like this. Do it now? Yeah, there you go.
oh, see, I'm just hopping over.
No, he has to like lean his back over, like arch it forward like 10 degrees. Yeah, just
Yeah,
like that.
like this. Yeah.
Bend your booty over for me, Reed. And stand up.
It might be low enough for you to actually climb
Yeah,
up
that's
on it
perfect.
anyway.
Rick.
Oh boy.
This doesn't actually work. Cole, I'm sad.
You can just do that.
Yeah, there you
See
go.
that?
Bruh.
Fine.
Alright.
Alright,
Let's
you're bleeding.
calm down, Lance. Am I?
Yes.
I'm
This
a
is your
tough lad, I'm
period.
fine. Alright. Let's go kill some shit. Remember, just try to put in these things that I just taught you. I'm gonna have one little lecture on convoys when we get to the base we're going to, but other than that, we're almost ready. Alright.
Question.
Yep, sure.
So, we get to that town, right?
Yep.
And you want us just like fuck everything else about this town and
No.
just
There's
both-
going to be contacts in that town, but we're going to be working towards the target building. When we get to that target building, remember your principles.
Okay.
Slow is smooth, and smooth is fast. Set up security, take your time with it. You know, it's not going to... I'm going to be controlling the HVT, so you don't need to worry about him running out like a retard. I want to see execution. You know what I mean? I don't want to see Arma being Arma. You know what I mean?
Are we allowed to ask questions pertaining to the environment and training?
Yeah, what's up?
There's going to be civilians in the area.
You'll get that information in field. How about that?
Okay. What are we up against?
You're gonna be up against a regular Chernorusian, just militia.
Strength.
Say again?
Strength double.
You're gonna take sporadic contact. We're here more for training purposes. Don't expect too much.
Roger. Their disposition.
Say again?
Their disposition. They know we're coming.
Yeah, they're waiting there specifically to harass U.S. forces.
Copy that. Composition. Do they have any?
They won't have any vehicles. They'll just be infantry. And obviously, in a more fleshed out training, or in an FTX or an operation, this would all be fleshed out in the op board.
Watch that. What are we supposed to be? HVT capture or kill?
It's a capture mission.
Can we get a description of the HVT?
Yep, he'll be a militiaman. He's going to be wearing a red beret.
Red beret copy.
I like Private Edwards. He's asking the good questions.
Cole, I'm just here to shoot things. So
Yeah.
continue.
No. Any other questions?
I'm here to keep you guys alive. I don't care what the hell's going on.
No further
Hoorah,
questions.
who's got their
Alright,
mask?
cool. Alright, let's get back to this. What's up?
Nothing.
You good?
Yeah.
Alright, let's get back to, go back to Alpha.
You're not exactly inspiring confidence right now, Mask.
I'll be a while. I'm
Jesus
crippled.
fucking Christ, everyone's flying.
Give me morphine
Mask.
boost. Wait. Hasn't
Mask.
no, give
Do
me
you need a
epic
lead injection? Does that help you?
I do.
Yeah, he's a lead injected back in the skull.
Alright. Bang bang. I don't feel like shooting someone. I'm supposed to train it.
Alright, hurry up, boys.
boost, but it took a while.
Okay, you can log in if you need to.
So it doesn't work.
That's weird.
Oh,
Maybe try
it's 'cause
respawning.
It's not fucking ring server.
Yeah. Alright,
Do you know
okay,
it from the top of your head?
last second, if anyone needs any stuff, go get it from the arsenal box. We're about to load out here.
Started cold.
Yep.
I need to bio break.
Barely. Laggy fucking computer. It's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. Jennings, if you want to do that instead.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Wait,
alright,
where
you'll
we
be with one.
Yes. What are we?
Alright.
So,
Let's
that's-
go through the flagpole with a flag on it to Cop Red October.
I'm pretty sure.
1,
Jones
2,
is
get all
gonna
you
tell us
guys.
in, like,
Red
a
October.
minute or so.
Flagpole inside by the arsenal boxes.
Hey, wait for me.
What's up?
6. Six?
Yo.
Yeah, I think.
Hey Cole,
Recording?
do I look like I'm walking
You coming with
slowly
No,
to you?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
What's up?
Hey Cole,
Yeah,
do I,
fuck it.
Go ahead.
do I,
You got the
do
ball,
I
right?
fucking look weird when I'm walking to you?
Alright, grab it.
I feel like I'm walking in slow motion right now. I'm running.
Mm, you look fine to me.
Alright.
What's up?
Give me the MGO. Wait, you sure you're coming with me? Because Bailey's got the mini.
I'm Bailey's.
Okay, that's fine.
No, he's back.
Is he?
Yeah,
In a second.
Oh, Bailey, are you staying?
it's right there. Loading out.
Cole,
Oh. Yes, I'm
Yo.
going to
are
do
you
Bring it with me.
Aries for this?
I don't know
I'll
if
be in
those used
field.
or do that.
I need to get down to Cop Red October. Come through.
Cole here.
He's coming through.
Okay.
I don't want to criticize your mission making skills, but
Oh.
there's a dude inside that H barrier.
Yeah, no, they mess up when you use the animations. I don't know why. It's kind of sad. I like the animation.
Yeah, pretty much rubber banding around.
Yeah, I'm getting that too. Rubber banding.
It'll be fine when we get Ray server back.
Yeah. All right. Let's walk over these Vics. Element 1, get to the front Vic. Element 2, get to the back Vic. HQ, meet up near the third.
Back.
Don't go in them. Stand outside. I'm gonna have one last little lesson here, and then we'll get going.
Alright, so we're element 1.
Oh,
We are element 1.
The rubber banding's getting worse.
Yeah, you can
Yes.
just roll with us, I guess, Jennings. All right.
It's horrendous.
Yeah, definitely running slow for some reason.
I'll Zeus then, Cole. That's no problem.
Okay. Can
Just need the
you?
password.
Oh, I'll
know
Steam
what-
it.
That doesn't look like a server issue, that looks like a client issue.
Alrighty. Everyone, just kind of come here. so everyone can hear me? Okay. Let's talk about the beauty of the Marine Fire Team. There's 4 members of the Marine Fire Team. You have the team leader, who has a 203 grenade launcher. You have the rifleman, who has an AT-4. You have your AR, which has, in a regular Marine Fire Team, either an M27 or an M249. And then you have your assistant, which just has an M4 and extra ammo for the AR. So what that means for us is we can still apply a lot of the tactics that a Marine Fire Team puts into use, which a lot of them are very smart, into use here. Obviously, we don't have automatic riflemen and an assistant automatic rifleman, and we have an extra member because of the SARCs. You know, slightly different, but you can still apply a lot of the wisdom. So, when loading up in a Vic, say element 2 here, who has your 203? Reed?
Vic? Oh, yeah.
Yep. Alright, so when you get into a Vic, you're going to want to get in the passenger seat. That way you have some heavy firepower going out the right of the vehicle. Alright? And to balance that off, your AR, whoever the machine gunner is, in this case Lance Corporal Victoria, you would get in the back left seat. That way you have a big gun pointing out this way. Then your assistant automatic rifleman, who would be carrying just a regular old M4 or something in our case, would get in the gun. And then your rifleman with his AT-4 gets in the driver's seat. That way, when you dismount, the last person in the Vic should be the gunner, and he has the least useful weapon. So, like, in one's case here, it would look like, I guess, Private Edwards would be a good example in this case, you know. Or, actually, you're the AT-4. Falconer, you have no sort of AT, you don't have a 203, you don't have a machine gun, so you'd be up in the gun, and, you know, shooting shit. So,
what about TC?
Yeah. So just kind of apply that wisdom. Just remember that when you're loading up in a Vic. Don't just randomly get in, or whoever wants to be in the fun gun gets to be the gun. Don't, you know, wisely use your firearms inside the vehicle. Okay, now something's going on. Why are people running around naked?
I believe that's Corporal Jennings.
Oh, Jennings. Yeah. All right. Cool. All right. You ready, Six?
Yeah, I'm just waiting on one times Corporal Bailey, who is running out now.
There we go. All right.
What's our objective?
So you want me
let's
on the passenger side then, in the rear?
We go over that. It's like I said, it's gonna be relatively short. All right. So we're at Cop Red October, which is northeast of the town of Chernigorsk. We just got word that over here, I'm going to put a nice little blue objective, a UN relief convoy, which is going into the city of Zavadosk or whatever, took some fire along the convoy route, and basically got pinned down at that gas station. So basically, our mission is to go along the road here, clear out any opposition we face along the way, get to the UN convoy, see what they need us to do, and then we'll execute from there. So first objective is just to go along the MSR along the coastline, get to the UN convoy, take out any contact along the way. I will tell you, there are IEDs along this route. Be very careful, because notice what you're driving. Unarmored Humvees. So play very close attention to your road. If you need to go off-road, go ahead and do it. I don't want anyone getting blown up tonight. Corporal Cicero.
Can we replace Leadvic's Mark II with a Mark 19?
No.
It's perfect for blowing up IEDs, though.
It's specifically intended to not be able to do that. We're not going to try and blow up IEDs. That's not our purpose. We're not EOD. Alright. Any other questions? Alright, cool. 6, get 2 loaded up in the back Vic, HQ loaded up in this Vic, and the other element 1 loaded up in the front Vic. I need to grab one thing.
Your front Vic.
We're gonna follow the same practice that Coach was talking about.
How we exfil in the
Usually I would let Gwen drive, or due to policy.
Say something, Mask.
Hello?
Hey, 6.
How's it going? You're driving Hawkins? Good.
I guess.
Be advised that we have no need for Cat 1 yet. Just use 110 for all inter-vehicle comps.
Aren't we supposed to be in the fucking Vic in front of you? Your men? There's room for
You're
5.
good here. You're gonna be my personal driver today. Cause I'm makeshift Papa.
Oh shit, fuck.
Sergeant Cole, be advised, when you are ready, we are ready to step off and engage all the contacts.
Copy that. Give me 30 seconds here.
By the way, I'm only on 110.1.
Alright, get on both nets. Cause you'll be my 2IC if I go down.
Oh, I have the second one set up.
Okay.
Well, actually, fuck, I'm not.
You might need it
listening
for driving though. That's the issue.
Yeah, I'm
you don't
not
need
gonna.
21 if we're all in here.
I just realized I'm not gonna be on 7-0 and 3-4 at the same time as well. So, yeah.
Yeah, you got no air. You got nothing else. Also, Bailey just lagged it up.
Sweet.
Actually, be advised, I think we just like lost Bailey permanently. Well, be advised, are you okay with the loss of Corporal Bailey?
Copy that. We can function without him.
Okay, if you don't need to rearrange your Vic at all, start pulling us out south.
Copy. Vic 1 is on the move.
Vic 1, I want you pulling front security, primarily to the left, where the huge fucking mountain would be. Vic 2, you're gonna pull rear, and try to keep your eyes on the ocean.
2 cop. Make sure somebody in that first Vic is watching the road.
That's Corporal Jones, be advised. You gotta keep your eyes on the road, make sure we're not going over IEDs. Also make a left here.
Did he not call out last time?
Yeah, he didn't call. You want me to give him shit for that call?
Don't give a shit.
Well, just advise us that he has to call it.
Last Vic turning left.
I don't think he knows about it because they don't teach it anymore. It's not his fault.
Tell that quick to slow down.
Big 1, be advised, you gotta slow down. We are so far behind. I want you holding 75 kmh when we catch up to you.
Copy.
Actually, hold that to 50 kmh when we catch up. We want to be wary of baddies. Fuck. Kidding, I love you.
50 catch up.
Give you all the catch-up brackets.
Why stop at the packets, go for the bottles?
There's something on the road just ahead by the bridge.
Affirm, go right. Off the bridge, off the bridge. Yep.
Bruh, that's the bridge itself.
We call up.
Well, not that empire.
Get us back on the road. This is like really hard being sick and trying to do this.
You get it through your challenge.
You got from it that the Kool-Aid man has to take over for you.
Are you the Kool-Aid man?
Perhaps.
Oh,
Oi!
Rocket, east, uphill. All Vic, 75 kmh, get us to that house. Joe, is that house on your right? Pull us behind there.
you want us to pull behind here?
Yeah, fuck it, run him over, run him over.
Alright.
Run that bitch over, I'll get down.
I want to clear out these contacts.
Everyone dismount behind the houses. Clear this contact. Like I said before. Two, I want you to do a soft dismount. Hard dismount. Everyone but the gunner and driver. Get eyes.
Oh shit, that's not good.
Alright. One, push to the greenhouse, make sure it's clear. I want you spotting for 250.
Copy.
One, you're gonna do a full dismount for now. Unless Faulkner can see on the gun.
Papa, this is Romeo. I take heavy injuries and patch them down.
What are you on up there?
Contact down.
Yeah.
Going around the right side.
You were something.
Oh, thank you, Master.
Where are these guys? I want a contact report. One report. Copy that. Stand by.
Drop one. Nothing.
Okay. Behind this fence.
We have one contact behind the fences by the houses. Other than that, there's no contact on the mountain.
One, be advised, push engage rapidly.
Got no eyes. Got Raj.
I'm gonna need whatever.
Curb stop him if you have to. I need you to fucking smash that guy's head in now.
Which guys? Those guys?
The one by the house. You said you were engaging.
Yeah, okay. God damn it.
Need help.
He made the contact report, not me. I don't know.
I'm ready to move.
Edward, did you spot him already?
Well, you go ahead. I'm the
Who's up here? Alright, move.
Falconer, move back.
Hit him hard, Jones.
Yeah, Roger.
Balance of action.
Core man.
Faulkner, you good? What's up,
No.
One Faulkner, please.
Whoa!
One, report.
Well, I did the
Edward,
stupid,
care?
but I'll be fine.
That guy's shot. Dead space behind the building's clear.
Is Edwards with you?
Actually, be advised, I'm pretty sure we are 100% clear of contact in this
Dead
compound.
space around the building's clear.
We saw him as we drove by, but we didn't see him now.
Greenhouse is clear. Copy, lads.
Like,
Alright, get everyone.
Two,
make
read
it
just
clear,
50
and
down
everyone-
road. South.
Say again. If you think it's clear, go ahead and get everyone mounted back up.
One, begin mounting up. One,
Fire
contact.
north. Fire north.
Yeah, copy. 011.
Hey, firm, that was 1 times bearing 011.
You dead? Alright, mount the front back up. We gotta go. Yo, you're gonna be rear Vic now.
Another shooter. No eyes.
we're fine. Probably.
Be advised, last contacts hit, unconscious, not down, or actual be advised, last contacts hit, and not down.
What's up?
Roger. You want me
Can
on
we put a
gun
40
or-
up there?
Same
Hop
position,
in.
just keep driving.
Alright.
Gunny, go ahead and get on the gun seat.
Alright, be advised, he's KIA now, we're gonna move.
Alright, get everyone mounted back up.
All elements, mount back up. Two, you now lead Vic. One, your rear security, how copy?
2 copy.
Hey, man,
Alright,
I'm
once
gonna
rear
need
Vic's
some
ready to go,
more
one, you head out.
trying to get it
Or,
very
sorry,
well.
two, head out.
Very-
What's up?
Mask, I'm gonna need a little morphine or I'm not gonna be able to drive.
Vic,
this
one's
bad
ready.
boy.
Working on it.
Go ahead and take us out.
Inject you with drugs.
Vic 1 moving out. Be advised, might have a little bit of a technical difficulty.
Alright, Vic 1, hold. Try to get off the side of it. Fuck, move up the helm just in case he gets hit.
to get up right next to him?
Nah, this is good. Just close enough that if he gets hit, we can help.
Alright, Vic 3 is getting back on the road.
Advisor 3, you're last Vic now.
Copy.
Alright, Vic 1, head out.
Anybody?
Vic 1 heading out.
I think they're just having issues. I don't know. Go ahead and take us out, Hog.
Hold speed at 50 kilos.
Something on the road. We're taking a hard right. To right by the train tracks.
Yeah, Vic 1, just drive 35 km/h on the tracks. Should be good. If we take contact, you hop onto the side of the tracks that contact's not coming from and lay on your belly.
I don't see what he was talking about.
2 copies.
1 copies.
It was like a plow hole or something.
Be advised, let's head back on the road. I have eyes on that convoy.
We got what looks like civilian type vehicles up the road, 300 meters.
Wait, hold 35 km/h, and we don't want to spook these guys.
I think him pointing the gun at the house is spooking them as it is.
I know, but if we fucking go on.
2, why don't you put that gun up when we approach this? There you go.
Can't tell what the gun is doing because of Faulkner's issues. How long is the unidentified vehicle?
Go ahead and herringbone left. Vic 1.
I mean, unidentified, 2 way.
You remember the, that op where we shot one of those fucking things?
Alright, combat dismount.
How could you stay in?
Alright. Element 1, rear secure. Do a full dismount. Or soft dismount. Sorry. And, Element 2, hold me.
I'm over talking to the commander. He says he thinks there's some guys out to the east, that way. And he said once we clear those guys out, we're going to head north to Pusta, but he said he thinks we're about to get attacked here. All let's be advised, these UN guys just told us they think we're about to get attacked here from the east. So just get your guys into static defensive positions. I want 1 buddy team and that Vic 2 holding security on the road to our west. Copy.
Interrogative by Vic 2, do you mean HQ Vic?
I'm pretty sure you meant the 50.
Yeah, I imagine.
Let's get HQ over here, over by all these UN guys. With the Vic. Put it right where I'm standing and try not to hit any UN guy, please.
Oh. Fuck, this is a bad position. Holy shit, dude.
2, be advised. Armored Vic, or sorry, US, North Hill. Engage.
Good cop.
We got at least 2 dismounts off, I guess.
Range was 400 meters to the northeast up the hill.
As I understood, you want us to hold security to the east.
We got another fire team guys.
Infantry contact, 370 meters northeast. Bearing 27.
017, roughly top of the hill, 300 meters.
2 copies, be advised, seems disregard. Technical on the road.
One is reporting contact in the southeast from the building clusters.
Cover that one. See if you get buddy team on the south side of the gas station.
Oh, HQ's up.
6 was the status of the team.
Sporadically engaging contact. No major casualties at this point. Light scratch.
Alright, I want one to push out to the east here and
Get
clear
down
out
here.
that warehouse where we took contact.
Alright, he's gonna set up over here. I want him to make sure the field is clear before he moves through it, and then he'll smash the building.
Sounds good.
Thank you.
Have,
One, make sure you're clear on your path. You're gonna head east to that barn that you saw the contact coming out of. Please smash that shit.
Hello.
Solid copy.
2, I want your Vic and just your Vic going down road east to cover 1 as they do that.
2 cop.
Be advised, I have reached my time. I need to get off. Sorry. I could drop some of the security big though.
I'll take the AT4.
1, get going quick. 2's gonna cover it for you. Do it on foot.
6, we're gonna have to be losing a member here real quick.
Anybody need mags?
That's fine. Tell him to drop his shit in the Vic if he has to go, and just go.
Copy, I'll toss him the big.
2, do you have any fill-ins that you can spare 1? Because he's down 2 guys.
You can take this one to me.
Negative. Actually, yeah, hold on.
Apollo will join him.
Alright, solid copy, Apollo.
Who am I joining? Where, why, and who?
1, I need my assault ASAP.
Okay, give me
Copy that, on the move.
You're getting Apollo actual on your element, so. Or Viking Apollo, rather.
Okay, what radio?
Thanks for having me, guys.
One and 2, coordinate with the Vic and yourself. AKA, Jones, if you're moving, tell 2 to move.
2, we're moving up right now.
Make sure he stays in line with you. You guys don't go past each other.
Currently at the shed to the right, to the south here. We're moving up to this shed on the left side here.
One, I need you clearing that big barn in the next one.
Yeah, we're moving. Yep. 2, we're gonna be moving up on the train tracks, heading straight east.
You don't mind me asking, who's in this gun?
6, am I here, buddy, or am I...
We are currently at the orange tree.
I think Cole's primarily Zistic, so if you want to be my buddy, go ahead.
Copy, I'm on you then. So you know, I'm gonna be pretty... I don't know what to
Contact's on the far east side of the barn.
I can't move properly.
Taking him out now.
Hitting slow motion except when I turn.
Contact on the far east of the barn.
So I can cover shit just fine, but I can't fucking clear buildings effectively.
Alright.
So you'll be first.
Actually, Interrogative, can I get a ace heal on Sergeant Hawkins? He's having issues with movement.
sure thing.
Alright, last call on station for Pop. I missed your trap. Did you say anything for me?
Do I see anything? No.
No, did you say anything?
No, negative.
Actually, this is Romeo on point 1.
Go for actual.
Let me when you know when you do the things so I can tell you this correct.
Say again?
Let me know when you do the things so I can tell you this correct.
Alright, that was a 3 times engagement. All contacts are currently
I'm
down.
like hearing you like.
Mask and I are wounded. Inside the barn. We have not yet made it clear onto the east side.
Alright, I want you to clear out that barn. Take one Humvee, and you're gonna push up to that barn. I just need a driver for it, the rest of you guys can pull.
Do the driving.
When they're clear of contact, you push the Humvee up.
What's that?
When they're clear of contact up there, you push the Humvee up.
Okay.
Once we're done here with that barn, I think we should pull back.
Stand by.
Wait. All station. What's up, Circle?
If that barn is clear, go ahead and pull them back to the gas station.
Okay, never mind.
Hey,
Yep.
6, are you hearing me on the
2
radio?
be
alright?
advised, I want your driver back, and 1 come back as well.
Hey, 6,
Copy that, finishing this clear.
What's up?
are you fucking hearing me alright on radios?
Speak?
Check.
Yeah, I heard you.
Alright.
Want me to talk back?
Sure, go ahead.
Cheeky Breaky on point 1?
Yeah. Apparently Cole was hearing me 1 by 5.
Yeah, all elements, let's break contact, pull back to the gas station, get ready to move out. The local forces just retest us.
Barn and all surrounding areas in the vicinity is clear.
Alright, copy that. Fall back and do a little fast. Appropriately. You know what the crime is here, Cole? That fucking gas price, dude. Who's paying $20 a fucking gallon?
Nah, dude, that's rubles. That's like $2.99.
Cole, this is the time where I have to depart. Unknown amount of time I'll be gone.
$2
Copy
a
that.
liter?
I just throw my shit in the Vic
$20 a
DC.
liter. It's
I don't think that's dollars either.
Alright, thanks for coming, Mask.
If I can reach Vic.
What's up?
Do masks have to go as well?
Yeah, Mask has to do that.
Hawkins, you're member 1 now.
A member of. Alright.
Yeah, 1.2.
Go kill some shit, Hawkins.
For sure.
Alright, let's get saddled back up.
Yep.
Member of 1 or
Jones,
2?
be advised you have Sergeant Hawkins as your replacement for Hospital Mid Mask.
Hey, 6, am I part of 1 or 2?
1.
Alright. Also, I have to
That
leave
is
now,
one,
so see you next.
Wait, you have to leave?
I'm fucking kidding.
Alright. One's over here to your south, by the way.
Alright, myself.
What's that big? Actually, what's our recap here?
I need to check myself for this. Hello, Hawkins.
Alright. Yeah, this is the right one.
Reed, can I get you over to the HQ, Vic?
There's Reed.
And Jones. Getting that.
Hey, firm on the roof.
Hold security.
Checking 110.1. How copy?
Alright, where's the map?
Point 2, Hawkins.
It is fucking point 2.
Nice.
You said point 1.
Point 2. Checking point 2. How copy?
Alright. Just north of here.
Maybe we have to get inside.
Pusta.
That might be it.
That's the location of our HVT that
Get
I
inside
talked
the
about
vehicle.
earlier. I guess he's like a militia leader. He's known to wear a red
Voice.
beret. A
Beret.
red beret.
Let's go for
So,
Jones.
can you fucking hear me? Radio?
Yeah.
Into the vehicle.
No, not on the radio,
No,
no.
no, no, no. They're gonna load
You
up.
don't have a radio?
Of course I have a radio.
1, 2
You can't fucking
element
hear me.
leaders. I need you in the Vic with Sergeant Cole. The rest of your guys gotta hold by their Vics and full security.
They're right here. Sick.
Try again.
Radio check 110.2. How copy? Over.
Yeah, that's a copy.
No, I don't.
Roger.
You have to go to the Vic to hear him, which is why I want you guys in the Vics.
Oh, we can hear him.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear him.
What?
Alright, tell him to shut up.
Alright, shut up.
don't do that. Okay, so we're going to Food Fest. HBT's wearing the red beret, and once we get there, we're secure the town of any hostiles and capture the guy with the red beret. Sound good?
Know what you're doing,
Copy.
but you need to speak louder.
Are we taking a convoy up the hill?
You need to speak louder.
Ooh, boy.
I need to speak louder.
Yes, you're like ridiculously quiet.
I'm like ridiculously quiet.
Yes, I didn't even hear what you just said.
Alright, one that's not up.
Let's load up.
Hawkins, can you take driver?
Certainly. Prerogative, are we Vic 1 or Vic 3? Or last Vic, rather?
Sure. Oh, now I am. Alright, we're gonna be leading up. We're gonna be going up the road to our direct west here, up the hill. Our new objective is to head up to the town of Pusta to get to our HBT. HBT is known to be wearing a red beret. It is a capture.
So take it right here, or...
Yeah, take it right here.
Is it a capture even if it's being a complete prick?
Wait one. Actually, this is one. Correct. If the HBT is being a little disruptive, it's still capture.
Shit's on fire over there.
Want me to take a large left or a large right around this fucking place Vic?
Do you want to say left or right around the bungee back?
I'm taking left. Let me know.
Yeah. Yep. Go left. So make sure you guys keep an eye on ass. You just do. It is a capture unless completely necessary to kill.
Hope you're 7-6.
April, we have one time or two times time to go on the road over. Does not look good. Herringbone right, herringbone right. Alright, go ahead and dismount with me, Soko.
Yeah, yeah. Left still, left still.
We died.
Yeah, I got just... I don't even know, I got schwanked.
Yeah, we both got schwacked. Well,
Hey, I mean,
I got-
out of the car, I finished shooting that one guy, then he just fucking off me.
yeah, I shot one guy and then about 5 other guys schwacked me.
Yep. That was a neat, that was a neat little trick there.
Yeah.
Didn't really anticipate the ambush. That was nice.
I guess that's why it's an ambush, but...
Well, let's teleport to Copper at October. See if we can't.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing that, so it might be a good idea. You have the long range?
Yeah, but no one's gonna be on it. Well, I can check. Who's gonna be on it? Work it up. Checking 5-1 for reinsert. 1 time Sergeant Hawkins, 1 time Flipper Jones for copy. Alright, they're not on fire.
Right side of the road, slightly downhill.
You might just need to take a minute.
Did you hear them on that one?
I can hear them, but it's so distorted. It's like 2x5, 1x5.
Requesting reinsert for 1 time Sergeant Hawkins. Copy. Aries, this is Romeo on 110.1. Well, I don't want to get in trouble else. I say let's go take that black hawk over there. So.
Yeah. Yeah. That might not be a,
Are you guys in your TP?
Yeah.
Me.
Would you like to ambush, you fucking cocksuckers?
Yeah, it was actually very well designed. I'm gonna give you props for that if that was you.
Yeah, that was me. I'm teleport you. Who am I teleporting? I need names?
Hawkins,
Zero.
Jones, 6.
Fuck you. There you go. Who else?
Hawkins and
Right?
Jones.
Alright, there you go. And Jones. Here you go, boys.
Alright, Hawkins, reattach yourself to... Yeah. What's left?
Yep, he's down there with Edwards.
Faulkner, get, where's Hawkins? Hawkins, get in the fucking 50.
Down the fucking 50. Alright. Be advised, 50 has 17 rounds. Thereabouts.
Who's my driver? Here.
Jones.
Okay. Start pushing up slow.
Copy that. Look, we're gonna be just having gunner and driver.
We're just gonna have gunner and driver, so go ahead and walk with gunner. Second. Falconer and Soko, you guys are gonna be getting out and walking beside the car.
I feel like we're getting conflicting orders, but okay.
Yeah, my bad if they are.
Cole, where'd you want the car being posted up for security? So I gotta take you left. Copy. Alright. They're mounting back, so we're gonna hold security up here.
Copy. Go ahead and come back to the vehicle and get mounted up real fast. We're getting conflicted orders. Yeah, we're getting... Keep your eyes open for another ambush. It's gonna be hard if you drive like a Keep your eyes out for any IEDs, any blockades. We're gonna hearing vote at this first out of them.
Whoa, what's that? Oh shit, barricade.
Blockade, blockade.
We got a blockade and IED.
If that were the enemy, I'd be uphill right now.
Yeah.
Right above us.
Right above us.
Like,
Or southwest.
We have apparent contacts to the southwest. Go ahead and engage. Stay put, Hawkins.
I have 7 bullets left. There's a box.
You hear them right there? You see them right there, Hawkins? To a 250, 250?
Negative, I do not see anyone.
There are 2 guys exactly 250 from this boss.
Ready.
Alright, go ahead and hold fire, hold fire.
Hey, we got another...
Come to the roadblock. Do not have eyes on. Behind the humpy. So go ahead and make your way to the roadblock. Circle's on the way. You don't see anything? I don't see anything either. It sounds like it's going from 330.
From I saw some friendly tracers move that way, but I can't see what they're actually shooting at.
Copy. Go ahead and regroup with the blockade. We're gonna dismount here, right here, Hawkins, and we're gonna move northeast.
We're gonna dismount?
Dismount.
Where you at? Where you at, fam?
Falconer, if you can regroup with us, we're by the blockade.
I'm right in front of the blockade.
Cat, on the other side of the wall.
Okay, we're gonna be moving northeast towards the that town and flanking them. Get on me.
Wait, I'm gonna run with you guys. I can't run with bro.
Yeah, I'm right over here.
Alright, Hawkins, Falconer, let's move. Make sure we're in combat stance. There's a BRDEM to the northwest.
Yep.
crawling in the grass too hard. Just northwest.
Yeah, I seen that. Make sure you guys are using the trees as cover.
Check if we can frag over there.
There's a machine gun nest to the northwest bearing 295.
Is there a machine gunner in it?
Negative, just a nest.
Frag out.
There's immediate fire from the northwest. 300. I'm getting.
Fuck.
Yeah, there's like one up there, two more.
Currently pinned down, taking fire from the northwest. Bearing 300. Go ahead and fuck some folks up. Fuck, are we taking this damage from?
Northwest.
Yeah, we can push towards the, towards Fresno for now, as often as we can.
Back up the machine gunner.
So go Hawkins, it's hard.
Coming over.
Moving up.
Coming up behind Falk.
Contact like 10 meters. 2 down.
I'm getting my leg right now.
Alright.
I'll finish up my leg. LP9 arm.
I have a minor who will need a patch.
Stitching.
Soko, what's the status on Hawkins? Moving up to Kisa.
Stitching him now. We'll be done in 10 seconds.
Copy that.
You're set, but I'm gonna give you sailing, so just sit tight.
Copy.
If you can find hard cover, Falcon, take that and sit down for now. We're waiting on I guess 2 to push up.
We're moving to you guys.
Copy that.
You guys got one right in front of that entrance. I just
The orange building is the HVT's last known location. So be aware of that and be ready to take that. Take out all contacts surrounding the south side and make sure we're heading in sharp.
Hey, Jones, keep your eyes peeled. I saw a guy right there. Down yet.
I'm gonna go ahead and get behind the wall here.
So go ahead and move into the wall.
There's somebody up here who can breach this barn. There's contact inside the barn, do not go in front of the opening.
Stacked on you, Johnny.
What the hell? Flash out, flash out, flash out.
There was a sniper on that roof.
Which
Barn is clear.
Marker 0929. There's a enemy infantry at that location pinning me down at 5.
I think we can move up the road now.
Fire coming southwest.
Yeah, they saw by a little shadow. I didn't see it.
Do we know if the building to our direct north here is clear?
Nope, but I see dead guys.
Falconer, do you mind coming around the back when you see me clear? Falcon, are you still good or are you down?
Yeah, fuck.
So we might have Falconer down over here.
Copy, I'm having my own problems, so I'll get them when I can.
Copy that.
Be advised, if we've got any Falconers KIA, we need to push this building now, avenge that light. Let's go.
Looks like Falconer's just done.
Hey, want this done right.
I have no idea if I got that cunt down in the bush here.
One person keeps pushing Cole, one person keeps dying. If we push as a team, we won't die.
I think what happened there was he turned the corner and just got ass blasted by
Oh,
this
he ate a
guy.
fucking fort. Push up.
Jones, I'm
Far
fucking
and
moving
north.
around this
Hold
goddamn
Hold the
truck.
north exit. Hold the north exit. Go. Go
Okay.
now.
We're holding the north exit here.
Take it slow, one. Make sure you end up on the north side.
I'm out of ammo. Take that right there.
I got him.
Good job.
Fine. Truck here. Building.
Alright, window.
You guys okay over there? Almost done.
Yeah, we're A-okay for Falconer. He's KIA.
I got that guy in the building.
Copy.
Fuck!
Ooh, fuck.
6 is down. 6 is down. 6 is down.
Is he dead or is he down?
He's down.
Can we get him behind this car? Oh, fuck, that car blew up.
So go 6 is down right now, but right by there, so see if you can get him up.
Fuck, I'm hurt.
Alright.
I'm gonna quick clot real fast.
Holy shit.
Okay. I'm gonna push up to the brick wall and see if I can get eyes on that car.
Window.
Do we have an element on the north side yet?
Hey, firm.
Contact east.
Who's on that other side? Come in. Flash out, room right.
Friendly coming in.
Pushing in.
Jones, you alright?
Flash that left room.
Room right, clear.
Push
Building clear.
Shit. Ugh.
We got a second floor.
Go advised, we got more contacts.
We got a surrender right here.
Yeah, no.
We got the HVT right here.
This is one. Jones is dead.
Ah, shit.
Christ, I got him, dude. Alright.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we got lots of guys over there.
Yellow, move north and get eyes on this road and clear anyone that's on that road.
We have contacts coming from the northeast right now.
Okay, I'm quick clouding everything.
Where's the
I
second?
need Soko on me as soon as
Where's the
possible.
stairs?
There's no stairs.
Okay, alright.
Hey Jones.
Victoria, don't worry about it.
What's up, bud?
I need fucking Sokolowski on me as soon as possible.
Soko, are you nearby?
Yeah, Victoria, come here. Your friendly's coming out.
Soko, do you copy?
Go again.
I need you at the eastmost wall of the compound. We have Hawkins,
That's
he's
my
pretty
left.
injured.
Alright, we get an AC report.
Copy, do what you can to apply turn. I can tell be with you after Cicero.
I'm in the target.
Copy that.
He's a little busy with 6
Alright.
right now.
Keep your gun that way. Yellow, just regroup on blue if you can.
6, report.
Tula, what's your status?
Falcon, are you still okay?
Oh, yes.
Excellent. Element 1 is pretty okay. Hawkins is a little injured right now, and Soko is treating 6-0.
Copy. This is 2. Okay.
Alright, I'm feet up. Where should I go?
2, can I get an AC report?
You can come to the east wall and patch up Hawkins when he needs it. That'd be great.
Ace report, Yellow, go first.
Alright, I'm all blue.
Big red brick building.
Advise Hawkins.
Is there contact or?
I see stitching and probably
Stitching.
Victoria?
starting to see
Ace
gray
report.
squirrel. Left. Starting to see gray. Rotating.
2's gray.
One, leave your Sark over here at the HVT building. I want you to head back, grab the big. 2,
Copy that. Are you almost done with that, Soko?
6, can you hear me?
3/4 there.
Hello?
Alright, well, whenever you're finished patching them up, we gotta bolt back to the Vex and bring them up.
Like that.
So you're gonna stay here with HQ, I guess.
Alright, yeah. Let's
I'm
now
giving you
establish
Saline
defense
Hawkins
in this
and then use
location.
Victoria.
I want
Copy.
most
Man
armor
up.
space and
Trench right
Make
there.
sure I have more blood than
let's
saline.
have a buddy team secure the south, though.
Alright, 2 can get, or 1 can get.
Alright,
Man that
good
trench
stuff.
right there. Keep your eyes
One
northwest now.
copies. I guess we're
Gustav
disregarding
rounds,
those
please.
orders. We're gonna have one buddy team
Yeah.
What we got for Gustav?
facing the south over here, and then the other
Okay.
guy takes facing the north.
Gwen, how
Hawkins,
are
I
you
guess
on
you and I
Gustav
can
rounds?
maintain the south.
Copy. Hey Soko, I'm probably gonna need some more.
All elements be advised, I'm thinking of an RPG.
Alright.
Gwen, how copy? Cole, we got like 2 rounds, roughly.
Okay. Alright,
Plus I got
defense here.
Alright.
Good now?
Alright, just be advised, we're holding out in this location. We're expecting a counterattack. Once the counterattack is clear, we'll reassess.
I guess to relay some information, we're expecting a counterattack at this position. Just be all eyes and all ears.
HVT is in the target building, so make sure we're protected.
Northwest, northwest. Big.
Tank.
We got a tank northeast. Fucking A.
I got 2 going down.
Hey Falconer, that was definitely the wrong one to use that on.
90, northeast.
Buildings shattered.
Move out! Space out!
I think I'm fucking tickled.
Flank's down.
We gotta move back, Hawkins. Let's move.
Yeah.
Inside this building.
If you can heal, if you can stand, fucking cover everyone that needs healing.
CCP grain mark on the building.
I'm gonna get myself some morphine, so I'm not fucking seizuring in here. Alright, much better.
I got a spare Reggie.
Mine too.
Yeah. Oh, be advised, Falconer has an RPG.
Fucking died over
Thank you.
here.
On your right.
Win. I'm moving back, Edwards. I just wanted to check the casualty.
We're gonna index.
Yeah, at the front of the building.
Is this the front of the building, or is that?
Unless this isn't the front of the building, which I would presume it is.